happy Thursday. It is November 12th. This morning I got a little bit of a later start to the day, or like my workout at least. I didn't work out till like 9:30. I wanted to sleep in a little bit, but it was kind of counterproductive because I didn't go to bed till like 1. So whatever, it's fine. But worked out. Now it's like 11, and those pancakes this morning are so good. I just used a scoop of protein powder and a serving and a half of egg whites. Mix those pancakes, add some peanut butter and sugar-free syrup. Amazing, it's so good. So that was my breakfast. I wanted to go to a coffee shop today. I really wanted to go to one like in Greenville, where that's where all the good ones are, but I don't really feel like spending money on gas to go there. So I'm just gonna go to one here in Anderson, which is not as good as one I would have gone to in Greenville, but you know what, it's fine. It'll do. So I'm gonna go to Figs. I'm supposed to be in class for microeconomics, but a few weeks ago he kind of like told us that he doesn't really care, like he's not going to count attendance anymore, and he doesn't really care if you're going to be in class or just watch the Zoom. So I've just been watching the Zoom because it's literally the same thing, and I don't know, that's just what I'm doing. And especially now, these like last couple of chapters are literally just like definitions of terms, so I'm not going to like wake up earlier to go to class if I could just watch the Zoom later sometime and get the same definitions, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and watch my Zoom lecture. I'm actually behind one, so I'm gonna watch the one from Tuesday and possibly also the one from today, depending on how I feel. So I'm gonna go do that, get a little bit of homework done, just chill in a coffee shop because I've just been like in my apartment all the time, like doing work there, so I just need a little bit of a different change of scenery. I made it home a little bit ago. It's now 2:50. I got back around 1-ish. So I was there for about 2 hours. I watched one of my micro lectures. I have one more to watch, which was today's. I watched Tuesdays while I was at the coffee place. And then I was actually, so that was only like about an hour. And then the other hour I was spending, I'm actually trying to work on like a portfolio website type thing for my photography. As you know, I like taking pictures and stuff, but I've never done it for anyone other than like my friends and stuff. I just like do photo shoots of them and like my family, basically my sister sometimes. I took my brother's senior pictures. So I'm basically trying to just like, I have a photography website, Instagram page that I try to be active on, but I lack being super active on that. So I need to work on that, but I want to get like a portfolio website type thing up, so that way I'm gonna start like hopefully marketing myself, because I don't know, it's just something that I really love and might as well make a little bit of money off of it if I can. And also, like, my parents suggested my mom wants to like post something on the on their like Facebook site about like me possibly taking Christmas pictures for people. So I just want a place where people can go to see some of my work and like all that stuff, because obviously no one's gonna want to like hire someone if they don't know what their skill set or work looks like, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to get a spot up where people can look at that. That way it's easier, and like I know not everyone has Instagram, and just, you know, one cohesive, more professional place where people can go and look at all of that stuff. So I worked on that like the last hour I was there, and then I've actually been working on it since I've been back. Haven't really got anywhere because I'm not a fan of like designs that I'm looking at, and I started on Squarespace, but I didn't know you have to pay. So I switched to Wix, which I liked Squarespace better, but I'm not paying for it, so I have to still find something that I like on Wix. But that's what I've been doing for like the past hour and a half since I've been home. So I kind of like need to move my body. I I'm bored of just sitting down literally since like 11 o'clock and it's almost 3 right now. So I need to go up and do something. I'm eventually gonna go on my walk. I'm gonna go on quite a bit of a long walk today because I haven't gotten much steps in besides my workout, and that's basically it. And I'm only at like barely over 2,000 steps, and I try to at least get like 8,000 per day. So we're gonna go on a long walk today. But oh my gosh, this morning's workout was very hard. It was leg day. I was dripping sweat afterwards. It was very hard. I'm trying to push myself really hard and all that stuff. So today's leg day was really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm actually kind of like not super busy with schoolwork because it's almost the end of the semester. Guys, I'm so ready to be home. Like, I know I was just home 2 weekends ago, but I'm like ready to be officially done for this break and have like a super long break. I'm definitely ready for that. I'm ready for the Christmas season. I really want to do Vlogmas. I don't think I'm gonna commit to vlogging like every single day, just because whenever I do that, sometimes like if the vlog isn't good or long enough, I don't want to like force myself to post it because then I'm just not gonna like it. So I'm gonna vlog every day, but I don't know if I'm gonna post every day, just depending on how much content I get for that vlog or whatever. But I definitely want to do like some sort of Vlogmas. I'm excited to make our Christmas cookies and go see the Festival of Lights. I'm so excited for the Christmas season, and I've been watching like I've been like rewatching my vlogs and like past vlogs and stuff, and from Vlogmas like last year and like even like 2-3 years ago, and it's just always fun to look back on. And like particularly last year, I was saying how it like didn't really feel like the Christmas season, and I was talking about like it was already like a few days before Christmas, and I just hadn't really watched a lot of Hallmark movies, wasn't really listening to Christmas music, and I like mentioned that it didn't really feel like Christmas. But it's funny because it's not even Thanksgiving, and I've already like full force dove into the Christmas season. I've been watching Hallmark movies basically like every night. I'm already started listening to Christmas music, not really like religiously, but like every once in a while I'll put it on. And it definitely, I've been trying to like get myself into the Christmas spirit. I'm already there, but you know, earlier than last year. I don't know. Last year I guess I just didn't really feel like it was a Christmas season, but this year is like, you know, total whirlwind of events and just a really different year this year. And I think everyone needs a little bit of Christmas spirit to pick them up. So I'm definitely excited to go home, but it's basically at the end of the semester. I don't really have any more tests left besides my exams, which I don't really have exams. Most of mine are just like the last test for the class. They don't really have like final exams, which is really nice. My accounting classes have never really done cumulative exams. It's always just been like the last test of the semester. And then my micro exam is the same thing. It's the last test of the semester, but he's being super nice, and he is actually we're actually taking it before we go on break for Thanksgiving. So I'm not gonna have to worry about that class once we go home for Thanksgiving, because most of the other classes, like our last day of class is like the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and then we have finals online. But my micro professor wants to finish like everything before we go back for break, before we go home for break, which is really nice. And then I have my accounting exam, which is just the last test, but that's going to be online over break, like after Thanksgiving sometime. And then my social media class, you have an option to either do the final project or the final exam. That one's going to be cumulative and online, but I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. I'm leaning more towards the project, but I have to see how like inclusive it is with everything, because I think it would be cool to like add that to my resume if it's like a decent project. So I have to see what to do with that. I'm gonna show you, we've had some decorations up a little bit. Ashland's advent calendar from last year. You can't even see it because it's so dark, but obviously all the candy's not in it anymore. You can't even see it, but we hung our Christmas stockings up. That one's mine, that one's Ashland's. You know, our little Santa door thing. And then that has actually been up since last year. I never took it down, but it was actually on this shelf and I moved it up to the top just to be a little more festive. So that's basically all the decorations we have. It's not very exciting, but just a little bit to put us in the Christmas spirit. So yeah, but it was actually supposed to be, it was raining like all day yesterday, and it was like really hot and humid. I'm so ready for like the cool weather. We had like a good spell of it like 2 weeks ago maybe. It was like pretty cool and it felt so nice, but now it's back in like the 70s. But today was supposed to be rainy again, but ended up being sunny. It's still kind of cloudy, but it hasn't rained yet, so. But it is pretty warm. It's like 75 out right now and it's not a fun time. I'm about to go on my walk, but I don't want to put my hair up because my hair actually kind of looks decent today. It's a little bit frizzy, but because it's like humid outside. But my waves are like looking good today. Look at these front pieces. The back is like really wavy. Look at this piece. Oh my gosh. I don't get people that like work out with their hair down. I see people do that and I don't understand. When I'm working out and I'm like all sweaty, I just like, how do you have your hair on your neck like that? I don't understand. But no, to each his own, I guess. It kind of looks like it's gonna rain, but there's like a 0% chance of rain last time I checked, like 10 minutes ago, so hopefully it doesn't rain because I don't really feel like getting rained on. But actually, not yesterday, but the day before, I went on a walk and it was one of the rainy days, but it was kind of just like drizzling and stuff, so it wasn't like pouring rain, but I still went on a walk. Actually, when I went on the walk, there like wasn't like a big percentage chance of rain, but like the clouds were still, it was like a part in the afternoon where like it wasn't really raining at that time, but the clouds were still there, so I was like, all right, let me go on a quick walk. But as I was walking, it started like raining, but it was just like a drizzle, not like a downpour, so that was nice, but I still got like wet, so hopefully it doesn't rain. But let's go on this walk. For dinner, I'm gonna do like a breakfast burrito. I just got back from my walk. Why is like the lighting so bad? I just got back from my walk. It was a really long walk. I really didn't want to be out that long. It's 5 o'clock right now. What time did I go on my walk? And it's 4:45. It was like over an hour, I think. I really did not want to be out that long, but I kind of just like forced myself to walk because I would just be sitting otherwise, and I don't really want to do that. So there's that, but I'm gonna start making dinner. Like I said, I'm gonna do a breakfast burrito. I have to get the sausage out. It's not mine. I still have a couple sausages left from when my mom packed this for me, so I'm gonna do half of one of these, some eggs, mix it all up into a burrito. I'm just gonna show you the aftermath. I don't really feel like showing me cooking it, so sorry about that. I'm actually gonna make a coffee, just a small one, even though I had one this morning, but I did get sugar-free hazelnut, so basically like nothing. But that coffee was actually pretty decent this morning. I've never gotten, I always usually get cold brew when I go there because in general their coffee's not amazing, but their lattes like aren't too strong. Their cold brew isn't very strong either. But needless to say, I've never gotten a sugar-free syrup from them, but I did today, so I got sugar-free hazelnut. It's pretty decent, so I'm just gonna make another coffee right now while I'm making dinner. Actually, I need this. Unpopular opinion, I think, I don't know. Whatever this brand is, Stoke, I don't like this coffee. It's not very good. I mean, it's okay, but it's not very strong at all, I don't think. My favorite one is the Califia Farms one, the one that's in like the black bottle with like red details. It's just unsweetened cold brew. That one's really good. But this one's actually not Stoke. I've actually had this container for a while and I keep reusing it because I make my own cold brew, so that's what's in here. I used, let me turn this. I got this from Walmart. It's New England coffee. I didn't actually realize that it's decaffeinated, so whatever, it's fine, I don't really care. But I'm using this, the mint cocoa, mint chocolate, whatever, from Califia Farms. taste it. I actually made that coffee really strong. I put in too many grounds because like the water, it got filled before I could put all the water in it, so I actually accidentally made it super, basically like a concentrate, so I had to add extra water in it after it was done. That's good. Okay, so the mixture is all done. I'll show you in a second, but then I take one of these tomato basil tortillas. These are really good. Then I lay my cheese, and then I have my mixture. So, kale, half of that sausage, an egg whites, peppers, onions. Have all this, lay this, and side the burrito, or their tortilla to make it a burrito. There, then I have a little burrito, and then I put it on the pan. Alright, there you have it. Oh my gosh. Then I put salsa and a little bit of sriracha on the side. Let me cut this open for you because it's so good. Always diagonal cut your food. At least your sandwiches, wraps, and stuff. Makes it look prettier. And it's easier to eat. Ready? Oh my gosh. It looks so good. Alright, let me go eat this and then, yeah. Okay, that's gonna be it for the vlog. I debated on posting. I debated on whether I wanted to post this vlog or not, but I'm just gonna do it. I don't really, not that I don't care, but I don't know. I'm just gonna post it. So there you go. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.